My name is Stephanie Austria. Very overwhelmed and nakaka-inspired yung mga shared tips niya and experiences. I'm looking forward for the additional and extra self-confidence. This is opportunity na mag-grow ka sa isang bagay na hindi mo inaakalang makakaya mo. So, thank you, Miss Judy, and sa lahat ng admin ng Virtualist.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Christelle Flores. I'm excited about this training because I know I can learn many things about virtual assistant and I feel like I'm on a safe place. Miss Judy Rowles is always there for us. She encourages us and even gives us some life hacks on how to get out unstuck.
Hi everyone, my name is Tish Flores and nakakatuwa na may mga natututunan kang bago. Diba? Parang sobrang exciting na you look forward to the next day or the next activity that you have to do. What I also like about this training is yung Virtualasting team, hindi nila kami pinapabayaan. They always give us assurance.
This is Jerry Lee's. The name of the CEO is Judy Rowles. She's actually really nice. I really love how she was able to explain things. She was able to discuss what are those things that we need to learn. And I've learned a lot.
This is Roblyn Carcido of Davao City. I am even fantasizing that someday I am going to speak like her, fluently, nicely, and lovely. The way she teaches, I really admire her because she can deliver those topics to us in a way that we can understand more. Thank you, Miss Judy Rowles, for giving all your efforts just to teach us.
And I belong to Virtual Assistant University Batch 3. First and foremost, I would like to thank Ms. Judy Rowles and her entire team in Virtualasting. I really feel so happy and blessed to be part in this training. Their courses are very concise and direct, and you really learn a lot in such a short time. The best part of it is that Ms. Judy is really a very good mentor. She's very relatable and very approachable, and she even teaches us life hacks that she's learned by experience.
My name is Yurlin Minamides. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Miss Judy and Miss Joy for the support that they are giving us. Even though we are newbie, they are patient to us. That's why I would like to say thank you so much, ma'am.
Hi guys! Well, so from the staff, Miss Judy Rowles, very accommodating siya. Si Ma'am Joy, Miss Mimi, they let you feel na napakadali ng lahat. But also, real life hacks for you to become successful. I'm so lucky for being part of this 15th day. Thank you, Virtualasting. More years of success ahead of you.
Hi, my name is Russell Vergara. I am very happy and thankful to be part of this group. I am very blessed to find this group and accepted by them.
Hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Tim. You can call me Christine. In that past 3 days, ang dami kong natutunan. And first day, Miss Judy actually did the training, opened the training ceremony, and she's so fun and bubbly, and I know that even though she's the boss of the company, I know that I can easily approach picture and ask questions. And she's so nice. I love her. And then the staff that was introduced by Miss Judy, they're all nice. The virtual lasting company, I hope that marami pa kayong matulungan na individual na gustong matuto. And Miss Judy, I really hope that this company will grow more.
Hello, welcome to. In our first 3 days of training, it was very amazing and it was very challenging. Her life hacks helped me to be more productive. As Miss Judy said, don't be perfect and finish your work. And that would be all. Thank you.
Hi guys, Wednesday. I'm gonna share a heartfelt thanks to Miss Judy Radius for giving me an opportunity to join the Virtual Lasting 15 Days Virtual Assistant Training. The training was fantastic, super fantastic, and I learned a lot. Our coach is very kind and generous. Generous in a way that she had to share all her ideas without limitation. She is my mentor, and I will take all her advices and teaching. Thank you so much, Coach, for everything. God bless. Bye, guys.
Hi, guys. You know what's the good about virtual lasting is that the one who coaches you is the CEO, who is Miss Judy Ralios. Can you imagine that? And the lesson na tinuturo niya is napakadaling maintindihan kasi meron siyang hack na na-apply and tinuturo din niya ito sa mga trainees niya. For me, I am not a techie person, but because of Miss Judy, I've learned a lot from her. So I would recommend virtual lasting for you to join.
Hi there, it's Yusafe Ingito here. Good thing. I'm so happy because it's really amazing. Joining the team or joining the training is really amazing. Aside from me, who learned a lot from Coach Jody, I've learned a lot. Coach Jody also taught us about having a good attitude towards the job. Thank you so much and bye.
Welcome to my channel. You need to expect that there's an equality that is going to happen and there's no VIP treatment. So even you're young or you're senior citizen, it's okay because they'll give you an equal attention. In this training, you will develop a small community that will appreciate and help you with your questions. They are very appreciative. Most likely, all of us could graduate after 15 days. And so, kudos to my batchmates. We can do this.
Hey everybody! Oh my gosh, I'm so dark. Good evening. Kung hei fat choy. I actually just had my Chinese New Year dinner here. And I'm all alone, but who says I can't celebrate, right? So welcome to Virtual Assistant University. My name is Judy Ralias. I'm the CEO of Virtual Assistant University as well as Virtual Lasting. And today we're going to have a meet and greet with everybody who is behind Virtual Assistant University and Virtual Lasting. So before we begin, with this meet and greet, we would like to explain really briefly about what the training is about and also what the Study Now, Pay Later program is about and how you can sign up. Okay? So, Charlene, can you show us like the information? By the way, you can go to virtualassistant.university. Can you please show it? By the way, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so dark because I was just at the beach. Okay. So you can go to this page and you can get more information about how to sign up and everything there is to the training. You can even register via this page and even pay via this page. Okay. So what's included? Introduction to virtual assistant careers, lead generation, content marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation, Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, Clickfunnels, search engine optimization, copywriting, prospecting leads, and virtual assistant interview tips and proper etiquette. Okay? So the training is gonna start in February 15th, so that's just barely 3 days from now. So I'm encouraging everybody to sign up. And instead of paying for more than 30,000 for this course, we're only giving it for 6,999, and it's even available for the Study Now, Pay Later program. Okay, so I'd like to bring in Kenji to explain all about the Study Now, Pay Later program.
And good evening po.
Hi, Kenji. Good evening. So, can you please explain about the Study Now, Pay Later program?
Okay po. So, yan po. For our Study Now Pay Later program, so 5 weeks siya na training wherein open siya sa lahat ng aspiring VAs na currently, yun nga, wala pang budget for our regular training. So, yun, binuksan namin yung Study Now Pay Later program para matulungan kayo na magkaroon ng mas flexible na payment terms. So, hindi yung isang bagsakan lang. So, ang main goal namin dito is, yun nga, not just for you to be equipped, but yun, yung mas-secure namin yung employment ng bawat isa. Okay, so for the detailed guidelines, again, open shop to all Filipino national ages 18 years old and above, and there will only be limited slots na allotted para sa program nito. Kasi meron din tayong other programs na ino-offer. And if you want more info regarding that, you could just check our FB page for more. Okay? So, everyone is required to finish the whole course for 5 weeks. Siyempre, ayaw naman namin na ma-hold or para mapatagal pa yung job opportunity sa bawat isa. So, under 5 weeks, aside sa training proper, meron din tayong task na gagawin. And ang maganda sa training natin is meron tayong sariling learning management platform or parang yung sa mga ginagamit sa mga school. So, once you enroll, magkakaroon ka ng unique na account mo to access all our training modules, yung mga quizzes, yung mga assignments. So, nandun na siya lahat. So, next po, for the Study Now, Pay Later program, ang training fee natin is 6,999 pesos. Okay, so para naman sa payment terms, meron tayong 50% discount kung mababayaran nyo siya on or before the start of our training, which is on Monday, February 15. Next is, payable siya within the duration nung, pwede siyang bayaran within the duration of the training. So, meaning, kung may pera ka naman and nasa training ka pa, pwede mo siyang unti-unti ng bayad. Okay? Next po, if hindi naman makapag-pay within the duration of the training, pwede natin siya split into 4 payment. So, parang magiging installment siya, wherein it should be paid within 2 months. So, at the end of the training, bibigyan namin kayo ng 1 week para doon pa lang kami magsa-start mag-collect. So, ang collection namin is every 15th and 30th of the month. And yung pinaka-favorite ko is yung refund. Yan. So, paano kayo makakuha ng refund? Um, Pag ma-hire kayo ng client, which is under virtual lasting lang, and makatagal kayo within ng at least 6 months sa client, doon pa lang kayo makakakuha ng refund from us. So, ang mangyayari, parang magiging free na lang yung training na ino-offer namin sa inyo. Okay, so paano kayo makaka-join on this training? So, tulad nung pinakita kanina, and I guess if flash din yan sa screen, so kailangan nyo lang magpunta sa join.virtualassistant.university. So, in there, makikita nyo dyan yung mga forms, which is the registration form and the VA profile, wherein kailangan namin yung valid IDs ninyo, proof of billing, and signature specimen. So, for legal purposes. Yan. So, yan. Kung makikita ninyo sa screen. Okay? So, I guess yun lang po.
All right. Thank you so much, Kenji, for explaining that very thoroughly. Now, I would just like to remind everybody that this training is, not a company proprietary training wherein you will only be able to use it for virtual lasting. This is something that you can really carry with you for life. And that's the reason why it's a paid training. We only give a refund, just to incentivize people who are, eventually hired under virtual lasting, but that doesn't limit you for working for other companies if you want to. Okay. So, by the way, while we are doing this live stream, you are super free to write down your comments and also your questions at any time. And please tag your friends. We still give a prize, and we will extend that prize. Announcing will be on Monday. Okay. Okay, so now let's start. Let's start with who will we start with? So let's start by I want to introduce you guys to Joy Lohiko. She is our HR manager, and I would like you to
Hi.
meet you. So, Joy, take it away. Introduce yourself and, tell them about what you do here, as well as like advice for our batch 6.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. Happy Chinese New Year. I don't know how to read the Chinese words going to right? I'm not sure. But yeah, so good evening. I am Joy. I'm the HR manager of Virtual Lasting. Basically, my role here is human resource functions. Like, if you need anything, if you need support, I'll be the one coordinating with people to give you coaching, to give you guidance. I will also be monitoring the training, and as well as during the trial, because here in virtual lasting, once you get shortlisted and the client picks you for the role, then you are to undergo a trial with the client, and that's where I come in. I also supervise the shortlisting when Neil has actually Neil will be here later, but when he needs advice on who to pick for the role, I am also there. And so basically, when you get shortlisted and picked by the client, I'm there from day 1 to day 5, just guiding you on the tasks and making sure that the client is happy and that you are also happy. So, I'm here 24/7, I guess. So you can always PM or look for me anytime when I'm awake, and I will respond to your concerns. What do we say about the training? Well, you are gonna pay too cheap for the things that you are gonna get from this training. Like, there's so much. It's not just that plus the support plus the community. It's a holistic support for all of you guys. I don't think we have other competitors who can give the same support that we do. That's our competitive edge among them. We give full support to all our VAs. If they need anything, they need to be acquainted with some of the tools that will not be mentioned in the training. We're also still there, and there are people in the community who can help you out. Also, yeah, so it's very cheap considering the number of lessons in this training. And not only is this a training, but you have a workshop right after, watching the video, or right after the sessions with Judy. You will be doing things hands on. So that is the advantage there. You can really see it for yourself how things are done as a virtual assistant, and that's already counted as experience, especially for newbies or those who are, very fresh in this industry. You don't really know what a virtual assistant does. Maybe you thought that it's just gonna involve calls or being an executive assistant, or preparing the calendar for your clients. It's not just about that, but being a virtual assistant is really extensive, and you will learn all that while you're in training with us, and it's gonna jumpstart your career. Even if you're a newbie, if you're a mom, or if you're if you just resigned or you just got laid off during the pandemic, you have a place here. We're not so picky with people. As long as you do your best during the training, you do everything skillfully, like from day 1 to day 15, you are there and you give your time and energy and effort into the work that we have you do, then we can definitely shortlist you for clients.
Thank you so much for that, Joy. We have a nice question here. By the way, okay, let me just answer first this one. I already signed up po, but I still don't have a schedule for the training. The training starts February 15.
Yeah,
Okay?
on Monday.
Ongoing pa po ba yung registration ko or yung ni-register ko po? Thank you po in advance kung magre-register pa po ba uli ako. Okay. Guys, can G, Charlene kindly answer? And I think na bali ni
Penelope. I think that's Anna Penelope or Anne Penelope. I guess.
Okay.
Penelope Anne.
Can you answer, Kenji?
Okay po. So yung training po natin again is on Monday, and kung nag-sign up ka na po, hindi mo na kailangan mag-register pa po ulit. Yun po.
Okay, so that's Feb 15. That's 9 p.m. Okay,
Yes.
and I will actually do that first session live. Okay,
Yay.
so we have a question for Joy. What should we expect after the training? So tell them what happens after the training.
What happens after the training? You upgrade your skills, because you don't just stay with the training that we provide you. You try your best also to become marketable and to be to stand out from your peers, because it's gonna be a competition right after that. It's gonna be who's on top and who has the best portfolio. You have to really shine, I guess. So everyone will have a chance, but those who have the best will be shortlisted first.
Tell them like in chronological order what happens after the training.
Okay. So after the training, we actually, within the training, if we see that you have potential, we're already gonna shortlist you to clients. Especially if we have like so many clients, and we can't pick from our existing VA pool anymore, because the skills are very, very very specific. So we will be looking at people from your batch 6. Even if you did not finish the training yet, if we see that you have great potential, then we will be shortlisting you. When the client sees that shortlist, it's a short list of around 5 to 8 names. And when you get picked, that's the time that we schedule an interview. Sometimes clients don't really schedule interviews anymore. They just jump into the trial. Basta, during this process, I am there throughout. So I will be guiding you through the interview. I'll be coaching you an hour before the interview on what to say or how to present yourselves during the interview. I will be coaching you even when you're on Zoom with a client. I'll also still be, providing you like possible answers while you are having the Zoom call with a client. So I'm really like there all the time. And so when the client picks you and says, okay, let's start with a trial, you will have 5 days of trial with the client, depending on what they need. If they need someone for part-time work, that's basically 4 hours every day for 5 days. But if they need someone full-time, that's 8 hours a day for 5 days. And after the trial, if it's successful, then I will still be there facilitating, for the client to really make things official with you and pay you. I'm there all the time. So if you need guidance, if you need anything, I'm just a text or a chat away.
Okay. Thank you so much, Joy, for being so thorough. Guys, if you have more questions for Joy and for, the upcoming people who will be on this live stream, please go ahead, okay? And don't forget to tag your friends. So let's add our beloved person in training, Ursi and Neil. Let's add them in, but let's start with Ursi first. Okay, Ursi, tell us about your role here at Virtual Assistant University and Virtual Lasting. And what can you give as an advice to everybody, as well as what to expect?
Hello po, good evening. Hello Miss Judy. Happy New Year po sa inyong lahat. Happy Chinese New Year. So, bali kami po ni Sir Neil yung magiging trainer coach po ninyo. So, kami yung makakasama nyo hanggang sa matapos yung training nyo, kami yung gagabay at aalalay po sa inyo. So, ayun po. Roll muna, mamaya na siguro. Ikaw muna, Neil.
Okay, Neil.
Hi guys, happy Chinese New Year. So hello, I'm Neil. From batch 1 po ako. So ang role ko po dito is ako po yung nagsisend ng mga shortlist sa client, and at the same time kasama ako ni Sir Ursi na nagko-coach sa mga trainees and nagbibigay ng feedback, and if ever po na may concern din po kayo sa mga Virtual Lasting University accounts nyo, pwede din po kayong magsabi sa akin.
Okay. Any advice from both of you?
Sige. So, tips ko lang po is gawin nyo yung task as soon as possible na matatapos nyo, tapusin nyo yung training. And then, if you kailangan nyo ng help sa task or sa kahit wag lang po sa pera, magsabi lang po kayo sa akin. So, and then, mag-wait lang din po if ever, mag-wait na lang din po tayo ng mga tamang client para sa atin. And then, at the same time, habang wala pong client, pwede din po tayo mag-upskill. Yung mga skills naman po is provided pa din po ng Virtual Lasting. So, good luck, guys.
Ikaw, Ursi.
Ayun, handa na po ba kayo? Ano lang to? Hindi naman tayo aabot hanggang bukas. So guys, siguro sagutin ko na lang din yung mga siguro yung mga agam-agam ninyo kung dapat ba kayong mag-enroll sa Virtual Lasting. Una-una guys, kami ni Sir Neil is kaparehas ninyo. Galing din kami sa training Ang pinagkaiba lang namin is sa inyo is nauna kami and libre pa that time. So, yung 6,999 is sa tingin niyo ba kung ako'y tatanungin niyo based on our experience is sulit ba? Oh guys, sulit na sulit. Kasi unang-una, sa labas, wala kayong makikita na ganyan na alam mo yung bawat course is may iba't ibang presyo. So, hindi katulad dito na lahat na. And then, ang pinakamaganda dito guys is yung guidance. So, yun yung hindi nyo kasi makikita eh. Kumbaga parang sa lawak, sa dami ng information na nakikita nyo sa internet, teka lang sa dami nakita information, natitenga din kayo eh. So parang hindi mo alam kung paano kayo magsisimula. So yun yung pinaka nagustuhan namin sa Virtual Lasting, yung guidance talaga, tsaka yung support. So yung 699 guys, kumbaga saglit lang yan eh. Matagal ka na nagkakaroon ng 6999 pero sana pupunta nawawala din, di ba? So lalong-lalo na ngayon, kumbaga sabihin mo, mag-apply ka sa trabaho, gagastos ka pa rin naman eh. Unang-una, requirements. Pangalawa, araw-araw pamasahe mo, pagkain mo. So, possible na umabot pa rin na 7K, di ba? Dito, maganda dito, guys, pwede kang magkatrabaho, pero yung bayad mo, later na. Di ba? So, kung maganda yung performance mo.
Tapos may refund pa if magsisix mo sila sa client.
Yun, may refund pa. Tapos, guys, assurance, masabi ko, depende sa inyo. Pero kung talagang magkakaroon ka ng client, 100% guys, magkakaroon kayo. Kami nga ito mismong admin, Virtual Lasting mismo kumuha sa amin. So, depende. Sabi nga ni Kenji dati, depende kung paano kayo kabibo. So, kung kabibo in a way na, syempre dapat maganda yung attitude ninyo, hindi lang, kumbaga parang go-getter talaga kayo and kahit anong mangyari, hindi kayo parang, mahirap talaga simula yung mga task. Wala namang bagay na hindi na madali sa simula eh. So, lahat naman talaga natututunan bago ka maging expert. So, support, yun yung maganda pa dito. So, kahit nagtatrabaho ka na, andyan pa rin yung support. And, isa pa guys, sa labas kasi guys, mura. Wala kang support, wala ka pang guidance, nagsarili ka. Nagtrabaho ka ng 1 month. Tapos hindi mo alam yung palang pinagtrabaho mo is scam. Alam mo yung pinagtrabaho ka ng 1 month pero hindi ka binayaran. So, dito sa Virtual Lasting, secure ka. So, yun yung maganda dito kasi sobrang filtered na ni Miss Judy. And, ayun guys, sa totoo lang, sobrang thankful kami kay Miss Judy kasi kaming batch mismo ang nag-request na sana. Dahil nga, ang dami namin natutunan, ang laki ng pinagbago sa buhay namin. Yung iba dyan, merong binaha. Pero ngayon, nakabangon agad. May bago ng setup. So, ayun, kami mismo nag-request ni Ms. Judy na sana ituloy pa yung training kahit may bayad na. Kasi syempre, hindi basta-basta yung yung mga website ninyo, libre. Pangalawa, yung mga admin, syempre sumusweldo din kami, bilang training, hindi naman kami nagtatrabaho ng para libre lang. So, kumbaga, pang ano lang ni Ms. Judy, kumbaga parang pamalit lang doon sa training. Ang maganda pa dito guys, higit sa lahat, hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan tong pandemic. Hindi natin alam. Ang dami nagsasabi, 7 years pa daw. Kahit sabihin mo 2 years, guys, yung company nyo, tao lang din ang may-ari. So, hindi natin alam hanggang saan yung PC niya. At least, guys, kung may trabaho ka, hindi ko sinasabi mag-pick ka na. Kumbaga, may, pwede kang magkaroon ng sideline, di ba? So, at least, kumbaga, mawala man yung company mo, magkatanggalan mo, wag naman sana, at least ready ka guys. Ang maganda dito kung negosyante ka, baka yung mga, kumbaga kung gusto mong matutunan na lalo lumago yung negosyo mo, baka yung mga ginagawa mo ngayon is lumang strategy na yan. Kumbaga, ang dami na ngayon, kailangan mo sumabay sa social media, sa digital marketing. So, ayun guys, lalo mo mapapalago kung isa kang negosyante dito sa Virtual Lasting. So, sabi nga ba sa'yo, mahaba ito eh. So, ayun guys, yun lang po. Thank you po.
Si Ersi talaga isa talagang spokesperson. Anyway, okay, so we have a couple.
Ready yan, ma'am.
Ready ha? Okay, so we have some questions From Moira, hi po Coach Judy, Miss Joy. Do you allow sit-in from previous batch? Naglipat kasi kami nagbahay. This week lang din po yung internet connection na na-install batch for. Definitely, you can go ahead. You can just sit in. That's totally fine. Okay. May comment pa si Anna. Yes, our Wonder Woman HR. Di kayo iiwan kahit anong oras pa yan. 24 hours nagising, nandyan na siya. Matulog ka, Joy.
Oo, natutulog na ako ngayon. Pero before, that was like my big show. Nagre-reply din po kasi ako sa Facebook. So, nireplyan ko din si Ana.
So, yan talaga ang maganda kay Joy kasi she will not abandon you. Okay, so we have we have some like okay. I already registered but I did not complete the form kasi need ng Google Drive for IDs. Google Drive is for free and there's no excuse to not sign up because of Google Drive. It's very easy to install. Just create a Gmail email and you will automatically have it. Okay? So we have a question here from Luella Paranal. Pwede po malaman background ng coaches. Would love to join this with my sister. So the main coach, as you probably would witness during the training, is me. I've had 10 years, actually no, 10 years na ang company natin, which is Virtualasting. But I've had more years beyond that. My background is in advertising and marketing. In my end, I started this company as well as other businesses and have really driven them to really great revenue, both locally and internationally. We have hired hundreds of people. And I personally started as just like you. I actually started many years ago as somebody who just wanted to, stop working in a call center. And I did not know anything. So I had to learn everything from scratch. And mind you, I did not just spend 6,999 sa Facebook ads pa lang. To learn it, I had to burn my first campaign ng $800. I remember that. So, I've learned all the aspects to it, as well as because I'm always interacting with clients and what they need. And that's the reason why we really expanded. The people behind me, Joy has been with Virtualasting for quite some time already. I believe 7 years. 7 years. And she also started as somebody who had no idea about the virtual assistant world. But then here she is now. She was a student at that time. And now she's our HR. She is a licensed psychometrician, but she's also very well versed with digital marketing stuff because that's really our nature. Everybody must be willing to learn. And Ursi and Neil was part of our batch 1. And aside from the fact that, Neil, ano ba yung IT ka, no?
No, graduate po ako ng computer engineering.
Computer engineering. Okay, so Neil, aside from the fact that he is a computer engineering graduate, but he joined our training and he really everybody starts from the bottom, which is the training, regardless of where you are from. And I think it's valuable because we will learn from in the total sense of it all and learning from each other. So he's from batch 1. We started batch 1 actually 2019. And Earthy is from batch 2. Both Neil and Ursi are already working directly for Virtualasting, but they also help out clients. But mainly, their biggest job is to really take care of the questions of our VAs. Si Ursi is also like from his past life, ano yun? IT
Ano?
ka ba? Ay, ano ba?
IT?
Oh,
Yes,
IT
ma'am.
na YF, right? Oo. So, mga very technologically advanced ang mga people dito. But, they also really went through the training still. We have a lot of people from all walks of life. Housewives, mga byuda, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, house husband.
Senior, ma'am, meron tayo.
Ha?
Senior, meron din po tayo.
Senior citizen, like college graduate, high school graduate, elementary
May mga
graduate,
abroad pa nga, OFWs.
OFW, but everybody starts with a training and everybody has the same feedback. It was life-changing. Hopefully, it becomes life-changing for you because we have really dedicated a lot of our energies, love, and attention to this. So that's for our background. Okay, what else? Ano pa ang question? Okay. I'm curious lang, why do we have to send specimen of our signature? Dun lang ako hesitant. I hope this question is valid. Yes, it's very valid. Now, if you come to think of it, when we are asking you to sign up for the Study Now, Pay Later program, how can we be assured that you will make a payment after the training? So as much as you have to think about this, we are actually going to deliver immediately whatever we promised by providing you with a platform and the support. Now, how about us? Ano ang panghahawakan namin that you will pay? Of course, if we will need that for legal purposes so that we can collect it and forward to our legal counsel if in case you will not make a payment. Okay? I'm very clear with that. I'm not going to skirt around the issue, but we will really collect. It's not something na joke lang na we will not collect. Okay? Because it's really for a fee. Okay? So that's why we need the specimen of your signature. Because what do we have to, hold on to, as proof that you really joined? Okay? So you can go to join.virtualassistant.university. Now let's add Rhoda Reyes to the conversation. By the way, where's Mimi?
Yeah, Mimi is not here because she has like I think may earthquake sa kanila last night daw, and then there was like a certain pole near them na nasira, and then all the wires were like down and damaged. So she doesn't have any internet connection. I think power as well. She texted me a while ago. She tried to, but she couldn't connect. So
I did not know. Na
there was
meron-
an earthquake last night in CDO pala.
Oh my gosh, I hope
was not
hindi
aware.
ko kasi nandito na ako sa 28th floor.
Oh my god. It's
So
okay,
scary.
Judy.
Okay,
I think it's
so
safe there.
hopefully, my gosh. Anyway, let's welcome Rhoda. So Rhoda is with our operations management team. Actually, we have so many admin officers that we have not introduced yet here. But, okay, so Rhoda, please introduce yourself and tell them what you do, as well as your advice for everybody who is planning to sign up. I can hear the notification.
Hello.
So,
Is it from? I'm sorry. Hi everybody. Happy Chinese New Year. I am Rhoda. I am from batch 2. So, magka-batch kami ni Ursi. And I am grateful that I has given this opportunity na to be part of Miss Judy's team. Bale. My main task is to look for a client. So, if you're asking if there's really job opportunity after your training, there is, because we have a team that Miss Judy has a team. I am part of that team. That we are the one who's looking for clients. Aside from those mga referrals, because we have lots of existing clients at the moment. So for the new clients, so kami yung naghahanap for our VAs. And I also help sa yung monitoring of our productivity. So I make sure na all your tasks, lahat ng VAs is doing their task well. And also the attendance and other concerns sa operations. So those are my tasks. And advice, I am a housewife for, I graduated, my course is ECE, Electronics and Communications Engineering, but 10 years akong housewife. I don't have idea what is a virtual assistant is. So, zero knowledge talaga ako pag nung training. Then, maganda this opportunity. So, sobrang grateful sa virtual lasting kay Miss Judy for this opportunity. And yun din, ang advice lang din is make friends with your batchmate. Pag may mga question kayo sa kina Sir Ercy, then pwede rin kayong, pag okay sila available, pwede rin kayo magtanong sa mga batchmates na. Ayun lang po.
Thank you for that advice, Rhoda. That's true. I mean, I personally, I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, and I have a tendency to be a loner. But in this occasion, if you're going to be part of this training, it would really be beneficial for you na makisama sa iba, because there's going to be a lot of like questions. I mean, yes, Ursi and Neil is going to be there, but if you will find out, there is a lot of value if you make friends with your batchmates, because they can also like really, bounce off ideas with you, help you review if you, did the right thing, help you out further. Remember that, when you're working online, somehow you do miss interaction with people. And that's what we're trying to cultivate here. Friendships, partnerships, relationships, because, we're all in this together. We're going to be helping out each other. In fact, your fellow batchmates who will be part of the prospecting team will be, actively helping you with providing you with jobs that they will scout for. Okay. So that's how we have really established this community aspect. So, are there any more questions for people? I mean, from everybody. So just to remind everyone, you go to join that virtual assistant university to register. This is the study now, pay later link. By the way, if you pay for it in advance, or like you pay for it on or before Feb 15, you don't have to pay for the full amount of 6,999. It's only 3,999. So it's cheaper. What else? Kenji, what do you have anything to add?
I think yung regarding po sa study na pay later, Miss, mamaya po may i-add na lang po ako regarding po doon.
Okay, so now let's do let's do a recap of what the training is about. Okay, so the things that, can you show us the ano? Okay, so what it is about, we'll be talking about the first day is Introduction to Virtual Assistant Careers. This is going to be Feb 15. Now, I encourage everybody to be present on this day. It's not just going to be, oh, this is just an introduction. Actually, it's a very important part of being on this training. it really will spell out a lot of like the entire experience of what being a virtual assistant is going to be. So I would really encourage you to be present on this day. Secondly, okay, there's lead generation. Next is content marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing with IGTV, real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation, Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, Clickfunnels, search engine optimization, copywriting, prospecting of leads, and virtual assistant interview tips and proper etiquette. So, Kenji, can you please explain all about the Study Now, Pay Later program?
Okay po. So, again, yung sa Dino Pay Later po natin is open sa lahat, ages 18 years old and above. And again, guys, limited lang yung slots na allotted para sa program natin na to. Dahil meron pa tayong ibang programs. And again, 5 weeks lang tong course natin. So, under 5 weeks, aside sa training proper, meron din tayong tasks na gagawin. Wherein sa bawat lesson na makikita ninyo, yan, meron siyang, paano ba yan? Meron siyang kaakibat na task, yon na kailangan natin ma-accomplish. Okay, so again, for the Study Now, Pay Later program, our training fee po is 6,999 pesos. So, for the payment terms, again, paki-take note po nito. So, meron tayong 50% discount kung mababayaran siya on or before Feb 15. Okay? Next is, may option kayo na bayaran siya during the training or dun sa duration ng training or pwede naman after the training. So, bibigyan naman namin kayo ng 1 week after the training. So, isi-split natin yung payment ninyo into 4 payments. So, para magiging installment siya, wherein kailangan mabayaran na natin siya within 2 months. So, ang magiging collection natin is every 15th and 30th of the month. And lastly, magkakaroon kayo ng refund. So, paano ba tong refund natin? So, if ever ma-hire kayo ng client under virtual lasting and magtagal kayo within 6 months. So, yun yung time na mabibigyan namin kayo ng refund. Yan po.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Kenji. Okay, so we have a couple, like we have some questions here. So Kenji, can you answer this? Until when po tayo pwede makapag-register for batch 6? From Novi May Ray Moralde.
At least on or before mag-start po yung training natin, which is on Feb 15. And after Feb 15 naman po, kung meron pang gustong mga humabol, ay tinatanggap pa rin naman po natin.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kenji. So we have a last question. I think this is going to be the last question. Unless if there are more questions na mag-add dito. And I would like to, ask the help of my fellow co-hosts right now to answer this. So I'm going to read it from Eric Moralde. Good evening. Just dropping by out of curiosity and became interested when I heard that this is all about virtual assistant job. I just want to know and get some tips if what VA task will fit for me because I'm really planning to switch from working in an office, BPO specifically. I'm currently working as a technical advisor level 2 in an accounting software for almost 2 years and more than 3 years of experience as customer service representative. Thank you. So I'll start with this. Eric, I'm going to be very blunt and I'm not going to answer this to say that I am, diminishing your experience, your extensive experience with your BPO experience because I myself am from the BPO world. I myself was a customer service representative. I was also a technical support representative. I was also an outbound sales representative, inbound sales, a sales coach. And to be truly honest, when you become a virtual assistant, you will actually not use a lot of those skills, to be truly honest. I would say that probably only 5% of clients are looking for customer service or like technical support. Actually, technical support is not super needed. Probably you'll get a client who would just need those stuff. Maybe like, I don't know, 1%. Customer service, probably 5%. So I'm not trying to diminish, whatever experience that you have. I was also there in your end. And this is exactly why we launched Virtual Assistant University. Because there, like for many years, right, Joy, we did not have a training platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, diba? And do you remember before that there's so many people who would apply and they have all this like 10 years experience in the BPO and they think that they can do it. But then what clients are looking for are people who know how to create websites.
Yeah.
People who can create, like, let's say, automations, funnels, especially, know how to edit videos for their vlogs, help them rank their YouTube channels, and do a lot of marketing strategies for them via social media and
Yeah.
Facebook ads and things like that. So, this is not to diminish whatever experience that you have, but this is precisely why we started this training program. And it's really because we want to help people who want to transition from whatever office job, whatever even joblessness that they have, into becoming somebody who is taken seriously in the VA world. Because if you don't know how to do these things, especially in the job market right now, you will not be taken seriously or you will always be disregarded. Joy, what can you say about that? Because you're the HR.
Sorry if I keep looking at my phone. Like there's a client who's currently also looking for another VA, so that's why I have to go back and forth. But anyway, that's true, Judy. I'm also from the BPO industry for around almost 5 years. Same with Judy. Actually, we worked at the same company, Judy,
Yeah.
diba? Converges in Cebu. But she's from the high-end company Sprint. I'm from a different account. But anyway, I've also experienced like different tasks there, billing, technical support, retention, sales. But when you get to the virtual world, yeah, it's true. Not a lot gets used up. Like your experience is very minimal when compared to the vastness of experience required as a virtual assistant. And that's why we're here because we're preparing everyone, regardless of your background of what kind of job you have, as long as you stick to the lessons that we are providing and really focus and try your best, then you will do great as a virtual assistant. And also at the end of all these activities, we will be asking you about, which task do you see yourself like doing as a virtual assistant? Um, Maybe for your entire virtual career, you get to pick your favorites because I know not everyone will really be great at every task. So whichever you pick, then that's the kind of client that we will look for you as well. So we are trying to tailor fit your needs and the needs of the client. We're like a matching service here. So we
Yeah.
match you and we match the
Pero hindi
client.
sa boylet.
Yeah. So that's how it works here, Eric. And thank you so much for raising that question. So many of my friends who are interested to sign up and be a virtual assistant, but I don't know, some of them are so, they feel like they can do it because of the task, because of their experience in the BPO, but it's really, really not enough. We only get like some like 1% of clients who need telemarketers. Not really a lot though, but um it's very very rare that we look for customer service representatives here.
Actually, the thing though that is really of great value from the BPO industry is that I've noticed that people who come from the BPO industry and then like proceed with the training, so they now have the skills. The real competitive advantage is that you're more comfortable interacting with the clients.
Yes.
It's so easy because they do become your friends. And I've noticed that when you are coming from the BPO industry, you don't have a hard time like interacting with their customers. But then that kind of work is very minimal. Still, the bulk of the work is more like, marketing strategies, helping out with all those things. So, and we have like a connecting question here. Actually, it's not a question, but it was a comment. And I was quite concerned. Sabi niya, I think mas good ka ani kaysa nako. I have doubts man on my capacity. So Novi May, I just wanted to know that we even have a couple of senior citizens who graduated on our course and became virtual assistants. And this is proof that we try our very best to make the complicated topics, the technical topics, as doable as possible. I mean, do you have comments on how we do it? Ursi or Kenji? Did you learn when we had the training?
Ano po yung sinabi niyo? Tagalog, leave the group.
No, kasi sabi niya, baka daw wala siyang capacity gawin yung tasks. Ano masasabi mo?
Actually, ma'am, nung po nagsimula kami sa virtual assisting, sa training, wala din po kaming idea eh. Ang idea ko dati sa virtual assistant is parang, akala ko assistant ng mga executive, kumbaga ng mga CEO, mga ganon. So, akala ko dati nga, pambabae lang. Tapos nung unti-unti, yun, natutunan ko lead gen, mga ganon. So, parang, doon na, nagkakaroon ng idea. Pero, sa tagal ko na po sa pagiging IT, yung natutunan ko dito, talagang, back to zero po talaga ako. So, kahit na sino po sa amin, nagawa naman yung task. Tulungan lang. And, yun nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo guys, ito yung maganda dito sa virtual assisting, may guidance at sa support. So, kaya kami ni Neil, todo bigay din sa support, kahit puyatan pa yan. Kasi guys, sobrang na-appreciate namin. So, parang, kumbaga, pay it forward na lang din. Kumbaga, yun nga, yung, dati kasi talagang mas na-appreciate namin ngayon. Kasi dati si Miss Judy, si Miss Joy, tsaka si Miss Mimi lang ang nakikita namin. So, sabi namin, ang dami namin. So, parang paano nila nagawa yun? So, doon, kumbaga guys, doon kami, parang gusto rin namin, kung ano yung na-achieve namin, lahat. Actually guys, ang goal namin dito, hindi lang kayo makagraduate. Ang goal dito is magkaroon kayo ng client.
Yun. And, you know what? Everybody started here from scratch. Ang dami-dami nating mga people who did not graduate college. I myself did not graduate college, by the way. So,
and we have senior citizens here who really were like, very behind at the beginning, but they tried their best to ask questions. How do you do this? What kind of buttons should I click to get through the task? They really tried their very best, and one of them got a client after the training. So you just really have to stick to your goal or to your purpose here in the training.
Yeah. And I do my best to give you shortcuts kasi I really don't see the point in, alam nyo na may mga teacher who will give you like the long cut para kunyari ang galing-galing nila. I'm not that kind of teacher though. I will give you the shortcut because what's the point, right? If it will arrive to that shorter answer, we will do that. So I hope that you would be able to see that on the training. I know that you will get back to me to say na grabe ang shortcut talaga. But I'll do my best kasi not everybody is interested to know like, you know, the technical aspects of everything, but what we would need are the results. Okay? So we have a question for Kenji. Need na po ba talaga magbayad before Feb 15?
Okay po. So, if you will be joining our Study Now, Pay Later program, hindi po kailangan agad magbayad before Feb 15. But kung nandun ka po, nakapag-sign up sa other program namin, which is yung regular po na batch training or the self-paced program, dun po, kailangan po agad makapag-bayad before Feb 15.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Kenji. So, do we have other questions before we close? Okay. I can see that we don't have any questions. I'm really happy to see everybody here. Thank you so much, Joy, Kenji, Rhoda, Neil, and Ursi for being here. I know you still have jobs to go back to. I just borrowed you for an hour for this. And inviting everybody, you know, to like, for our training, to sign up to that, you just go to the link join.virtualassistant.university, or you can also send a message to our page. You can message the Judy Ralias page. You can also message Virtual Assistant University. Okay, you can ask questions. We will answer you. Also, like, see you all on 9 p.m. on Feb 15. Okay. And by the way, guys, this is your last chance to win Gcash credits, Gcash money. So, sorry. Ang busog ko talaga. Ang busog ko talaga. Kung hey fatchoy to everyone. It's
Wow!
Saka may egg tart pa ako.
Wow!
So, ako lang talaga, wala akong bisita. So anyway, so thank you so much for the people who are planning to sign up. See you on Feb 15, and please tag your friends. It's gonna be your last chance to win a prize. Tag as many friends as you can, you know, and you can tag them until Monday morning. And we will like tally who wins. We will announce that on Feb 15 when we do the training. Okay. And then Charlene, who is the winner? Okay. Congrats to, okay, so we have she actually won twice. Ging Castellano Lumsod. Okay, so I already have your Gcash. I will send it over. Thank you so much for sharing. And to everybody here, good evening. Kung hey Fat Choy. May we all be very, very rich in 2021, the year of the metal ox. You all have a great evening and you take care. Bye.
Bye po.
Bye.
Bye po.
Advance happy Valentine's